Greetings, fire signs, my dear fire signs. Welcome to Cronus Wears Pink. We're going to be dealing with your April ancestor magic reading, and we're going to be doing a four corners land shield. So whenever you're doing ancestor work in the month of April, it's dedicated to land magic. Okay, our focus on this reading will be on grounding rituals that's coming towards the end, the conclusion, to help you financially elevate in economically challenging times by focusing on the four corners, okay, of your residence, which is your sovereign perimeter. Okay, we ask Spirit to provide perimeter recommendations, tarot insights, and areas of focus by zodiac signs as well too. All right, so check the community section for specific directional land tools. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this one, okay? With illustrations too, okay? To help you with your land shield, right? If you do want your own land shield reading, you can do a quick strike reading at eurekaelementals.com. Schedule a reading, just put quick strike, and put land shield in the description or something like that. And if you want to have ancestor reading, you can book one there too. It'll be very in-depth, use a total different set of cards and different things as well too. All right, so without further ado, I thank you. Let's conduct this audit. Okay. So I've already gone ahead and did pre-pull on 2 oracle decks already. Okay, the cards have all been shuffled, the energies have all been cleared. Now in the north, which represents your earth and your stability fire signs, we've got the Empress tree and a watering can. Honey, you are a catalyst for change. You're about clarity, you're about freedom, you're about unbinding. You're not allowed taking anything from anybody. And so Spirit's saying, we know this. We know that you're a catalyst for change and you're here to do things. Just let us know, right? This month, we want you to water this tree, okay, so that it can flourish. And don't forget to ask for help and share your burdens too, because the reason why you're providing as an empress, look at that root. The root goes deep. So nurture it. Let us know when we can water you, okay? So that you can share the burdens in the root system so that the other trees can continue to nourish you and flourish so that you can flourish and continue to protect them too. It is a symbiotic relationship. I've got to say that, okay? Now, in the east, representing air, your vision, we have amandalite and lemon balm fire signs. So this is about integrating a lot of these energies, right? You're awakening, you're transitioning at this point too. So awakening energies, you can deal with anandalite. You can also use carnelian if you want to step into a leadership energy as well too. So carnelian will help you with your leadership, will help you with your creativity. So if you want to get to that next level, and if you're transitioning and awakening into the leadership, into your calling, or even in leadership in a 3D, in a professional aspect too, you may want to have carnelian somewhere. I have 2 here, so these are my tumbled carnelian. They're beautiful, aren't they? So I have them tumble, I have them raw. Okay, some people like tumble, these are examples of raw stone here too. But carnelian helps with your energy, help you to contain momentum. People always ask me, they don't even know how I've been able to have so much energy all of my life, and because I'm like a little energizer bunny, I keep going and going and going, and I think it's because of all the stones that I have around me, and I've also been a bubbly personality as well too, so it helps you to maintain that momentum. Next, we have in the south, representing your fire and your vitality, you have a crystal dragon. Honey, work with crystals. Work with crystals, okay? Because the crystal dragon is helping you with sound and color too. All right, with new healing modalities, the rainbow way, solfeggio frequencies. So you may want to work with solfeggio frequencies. Check those out online. And then tend to your garden too. Tend, maintain, okay? Encourage. You see here, she's speaking. She's the words are coming out of her mouth. That's sacred Heka. Okay, so what you speak, like speaking to water, water can crystallize when you speak to it. That's why water holds memory. Okay, so as you are watering or you're being watered, speak to the garden. If you have a physical garden and you're watering it, set your intentions as you are dealing with the earth. That is all a part of your land magic, honey. Let it happen. Okay, setting encouragement, setting guidance, setting intentions for what you wanted to do. Okay, and right in the west, water. Okay, we've got the lava stone. So the energies seem to be a little bit thing here, but nonetheless, you've got the lava stone and red hot poker, letting you know that your body is a safe space. So set your intention. If you ever feel or someone's encroaching on your physical person and or your perimeters, remember lava stone and red hot poker, right? Breaking down barriers and realizations too. That altar, your altar space, go there and give gratitude. Okay, release your burdens. If you feel like there's been an issue where you've been violated, go there, talk to your ancestors. You see here, it gives you an ideas of how to set up your altar too. They've got lavender, they've got a globe, they've got photographs, they've got crystals here as well too, some herbs. Do it. You look at eurekaelementals.com. We have education. On the education, you find altar information. So you get a lot of goodies there. And like I always tell people, when we eat, which I cook at least 4 times per week, if I'm eating, my ancestors are eating. Okay, and they get served first. Okay, I don't play that game. So I take care of them because they take care of me. All right. So let's see what else. Your ancestors. The cards have already been shuffled. Look at that. We will discuss these shortly. In a healing phase, okay? Okay, so what they're telling you to water, they really want you to get into this divination, right? So that whenever you're using water, speak to water, whether you're drinking it, whether you're using it to put on your tree, because whatever you are the Empress tree, right? You're a catalyst for change. So whenever you input water into your body or putting it in your plants too, this is a form of divination. Chives is recommended for you. Scorpionic energies associated with chives. It also helps you here with having the ability to see past the veil too. So this is a very potent energy. Numbers 14, reminding me of that temperance energy here too, but although it says Scorpio, so it is what it is, okay? Next, okay, clarifying amandalite and lemon balm, integrating energies, and carnelian, helping you to focus your energy on your leadership, on your creativity, is rosemary. Honey, I love me some rosemary. Rosemary helps you with your memory, okay? And so that you can perhaps write your own grimoire, okay, as well too. So when you're doing your divination, they're saying put it in a book, memorialize whatever you're doing. Keep your grimoire, okay? Your descendants will need that from you. And so integrate your energies, have this leadership, you're being called into your purpose, and write down, what's happening with you. I have a treasure trove of books. I've got stuff written everywhere. It's kind of crazy in my Rain Man kind of way. And next we have here in the south, your crystal dragon for sound and color. You have new healing modalities. So now you might be healing the land. You might be a grid worker. They're just showing me this too. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I see someone going, you could literally plant something in a place that's not necessarily your own, but you're speaking power and energy into the land there that's barren too. And whatever you speak is making the land come to life. You are a regenerator, Tarragon. You're a healer, 17. So you may have Aquarius highly aspect in your chart, although they have Aries here, but you're a regenerator as well too. So wherever you go, you are a a catalyst for change, as we see here, catalyst for change. You're a grid worker. You're a grid worker. I hope you understand that about yourself, fire signs. You came here literally on the earth to do grid work, okay? The only method for you to get your personal reading from me is by going to eurekaelementals.com, hitting schedule a reading. You can get a reading from 20 through 60 minutes. We have 5 prescribed readings here. The most strategic and best bang for your buck would be the quick strike reading. It is targeted and focused on whatever you need it to be. You hit book here and add to cart, and then you let me know exactly what subject or variable you're interested in. Alternatively, if you need to reach out to me, you can always hit contact and email us here and let me know the nature of your query. And that is how you can schedule a session with me, book a reading, or get in contact with me. We'd love to be of service and help you to get through your next life audit with flying colors too. All the best. We have the lava stone and the altar, and it came out with carrot. So, carrot will help you get clarity. There's a lot, all of these energies here is really associated with your doing some kind of spiritual work. Okay, that may be your calling. And so they want you to know that you'll have the clarity to see things with your first eye. Okay, this is a Virgo energy, right? So your body is a safe space. Have your altar, but you're going to be able to connect. I'm hearing you might be having some clairs that are coming online for you at this time too. Oh yes, pardon me. And there's this crystal grid. It's right here, right? This crystal grid with this focus, this intent. Set your intention whenever you're working your magic too, so that it can work and bode well for you. Yes, you're on a pill. Look at that. I said you're a grid worker. Priscilla Bluestone, pilgrimage, sacred sites, grid work. Oh my goodness. And dragon energy. You're a grid worker. Okay, so wherever you set your foot, if you find yourself called to go visit certain places or whatever else, that's because the land is calling you to do work. And wherever you are, you plant seeds, you set the energies, your new ideas, new hopes, your open-mindedness, right? And you bring your clarity with you as well, too. You are a walking vessel for the divine, a catalyst for change. Don't you ever forget that about you. You heal not only yourself, 17, I saw 17, the star energy, Aquarian energy. You heal not only yourself, but you heal others as well too. Yeah, I remember telling you guys a couple of months ago, fire signs, that you guys are here to really help all of us at this time to make this big leap. And it's beginning right now with Aries, right? Being that big catalyst for change. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's get some tarot in here to clarify these. Okay, give me something on the Empress tree, watering and divination. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. What I say, divination all day, every day. Look at that. The High Priestess. Balanced between both worlds. 14. I said I felt the temperance energy before too. You're between both worlds. You are the conduit between heaven and earth. Okay? And you are here to help us align with the divine. Oh my goodness. Give me something on andalite, lemon balm, carnelian, and memory. Look at that. Oh, you're a catalyst for change. You're going to bring some towers to some people too. Whatever you know is going to shake up the system. Whatever you do is going to shake up the system. Yeah, look at that. Whatever you know and whatever you do. Whatever you know, you've been contemplating, you've been ruminating on some stuff, and now you've prepared, you've got the foresight, you've got the plan, and you're taking action and plan to take action on them too. And it's going to be a shake up for the establishment. You know why? I told you a lot of stuff is coming online. You're seeing beyond the veil. You're getting some downloads. And, Leo, you're here too. And you guys are getting some massive downloads. 1616. Oh my gosh, look at this. 1616. You may want to check that out. Angel number 1616. It's going to be a massive shakeup because all of a sudden, I think, and Spirit showing me in my first eye that with this Aries, the stellium that's happening right now in Aries, all of these planets, people's memories, some past lives, it's going to come online. And they're going to remember all the lies and there's nothing new under the sun, honey. We've all been through this cycle. They just slap on a different name on it and call it a different generation or whatever the case is. So people are going to remember some stuff. It's about to get interesting. Look at that. You have rosemary and you have tarragon. And you have chives and carrots. Shoot. Let me tell you. High alchemy here. Give me something on crystal dragon tend. Look at that. Regeneration. The regeneration is what you came here to do. Okay? You regenerate the earth because the world needs you. You're here to set people free. Your wish come true. Look at you. Content with yourself for doing your grid work, for doing your job. Yes. Yes. Helping the world to become stable again, getting the energy out of the hands of these wicked energies. You might have Pisces highly aspected in your chart. Oh my goodness, Give me something on altar clarity. Carrots as well too. Yeah, okay. There's some difficult decisions, right? But Spirit's going to lead you in the way you need to go. Spirit's going to lead you. You're going to have to make may have to make some rapid decisions, take some rapid actions here in the Knight of Swords, but Spirit's going to lead you as to where you need to go. Okay, so continue to tap into the divine. You may be believing that you're deadlocked. You're not deadlocked. You just need to see things, have the clarity. When the material when the two 3D eyes are closed, this one opens. Spirit's about to open up your eyes so you can see beyond the veil. Tap into that high priestess energy. Okay? Tap into that high priestess energy and know that your wish fulfillment will bring a tower to the establishment. You're about to shake some Ishne Upne. Queen of Wands, here you are at the foundation. I love it. With your sunflower and your black cat and your wand too. You're like, bring it on, honey. Bring it. I've been waiting for y'all. I've been waiting. Look at it. I've been waiting for you. Yeah, bring the conflict. I remember what I said, that memory, that rosemary is coming back. It's coming back. Yeah, and the divine said, that's right. I got Ace of Pentacles for you. Oh, yeah. Balance. You listen, you're about to have some good stuff coming in. At the foundation, you are who you are, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm a superstar. You're a superstar. Who sang that song? That's a song from like the mid-2000s. I know I'm hearing all these random songs. Anyways, I digress. Let's get into what is the ancestor message for the high priestess in you. This is a process of your evolution, okay? You're becoming an adept, okay? Not adept, okay? You've gone through a process of initiation with this Empress tree, okay? They have been pouring a lot of energy into you, right? And as a result, you started divining, okay? You divine. Okay, now you're stepping into this high priestess energy, and this is all a part of your natural evolution to adopt, transform, and shift. Okay, so you're releasing a lot of the old personal paradigms, and you're stepping into this beautiful initiate energy of sacred knowledge too, right? You're trusting yourself. You're trusting the divine process, the divine mysteries to unfold within you. okay? So that you can help everyone evolve at this time, right? Give me something on the Tower and memory. Laughter. You can be laughing your ass off, honey. There's got to be a lot of glee when the system falls. Falls. I'm hearing, listen, you're shaking them down to their roots. Woo, I love that. Right? There's going to be a lot of glee when these energies fall. Okay? And that's because we're replacing their rotten energy with andalite and with carnelian based on our sacred memory. Okay, and it's going to shake it up. And then, like the emperor has no clothes, they're all falling from their high horses. And so we're getting back that laughter, that medicine, because we're beginning to see the pageantry. What I say, we're beginning to see the pageantry. The emperor has no clothes. If you know what I'm trying to say, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. All right. Give me something on 10, the regeneration, and this 9 of Cups energy, watching it all fall down. Like I'm hearing Kanye when it all falls down. Give me something. What's the ancestor message? Phoenix. It's a transformation, a rebirth. It's a brand new start for humanity too. This regeneration, right? For the masses, including yourself too, is a wish fulfillment for you, right? You beginning anew. Okay, your ancestors are guiding you, they're celebrating you, and they're celebrating the fact that you remembered your power. Bam, bam. I like that. You might be a second. It says the 9 of Cups is a second decan in Pisces. You can also be perhaps a third decan in Pisces with an Aries highly aspected in your chart as well too. However it goes, you are remembering who the hell you are and how powerful you are too, and you're speaking that sacred Heka into your existence, into your world. Give me something on the 2 of Swords and the clarity, seeing things with the first eye for my fire signs. Ooh, I saved that one from falling off the table. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Thank you, Spirit. Listen, I love my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, spirit guides, my higher self too. Love it. Trust your intuition. Go within. Follow your instincts. Your instincts will never lead you wrong. Your intuition is to be trusted. Use it without reservation and doubt. The high priestess energy, you're cultivating that. You're knowing when now to go within. You don't even see the world anymore with your mortal eyes. Everything is now being seen through the lens of the first eye, having that absolute clarity to go within. I love it. So you're following intuition in this evolution, okay, into the phoenix. And once you rise to that energy, it brings the tower down on the establishment too. Kudos to you. Now let's get the specifics out here for each of the signs. What is the ancestor message for my Aries? Aries, you are supported. You are supported. Okay. They're always available. Whenever you need assistance in the earthly realm, your ancestors want you to reach out. Okay, ask for help, and they're behind you, always protecting you and supporting you. Okay, Leo. What is the ancestor message for Leo? Thank you. Leo is knowledge, and the last one is already here. Tuesday, both turns. So knowledge hit the table first, right? So Leo, you've got knowledge, learn, grasp, awareness, right? So you are now able to, and I told you, clears are coming online. You're getting access with this DNA activations, with all this stuff that's happening. You're now on top of all, you're being able to tap into your past experiences from all realms and dimension. And it's also in your DNA. So your DNA may your DNA may be activating those quote unquote dormant. Yeah, those are the real deal, honey. So you're gonna soak up a lot of lessons. You may feel as though a lot of downloads are coming in. Your knowledge, the library is open to you. Okay, you may actually see yourself in going to the Akashic records and going through your own Akashic records and getting into those library too. Last but not least, you have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're tapping into your magic. Okay, your ability to alchemize, to conjure. You're tapping into that primal power. That grid work energy is alive and well within you. Sagittarius, you are the preeminent grid worker. Traveling is in your DNA. So when you're called to travel, you're going to go from one place to the other and you're going to conjure wherever you go. Okay? And take action, and they're there to help you as well too. Now, we're going to conclude with the 3 grounding rituals for volatile times. These are low cost but high energy actions to mitigate or stop the economic crunch. The first is the copper penny grounding. Copper is associated with Venus and with values. So I want you to bury, okay, all right, 6, right? Copper pennies, okay, at the threshold. So say this is your house. This would be the threshold by the front door. You're going to bury 6 by the front door, okay? And so to make sure that you're not dependent on the grid and that your money won't be leaving, okay? Next, you have the ancestral soil exchange. If you're displaced or in a rental or something like that too, and you still have the ability to, travel, or you have time to go home or something, soon, or, or get some soil from wherever your native land is, okay? And keep that on your altar, in a small jar on your altar, to maintain a connection with your land and your ancestry. Last but not least, the tried and true iron nail perimeter. Driving iron nails into the 4 corners of your property is a classic old world protection rite, sealing the home from economic vampires, looters, and financial stress. So, my dear fire signs, this is your 4 corners land shield for your April ancestor land magic reading. Anything you need to know about me is in the description box down below. I will see you in the next audit. I love you. All the best.